Hi, it's Lekesha again. I am at Rising Star Baptist Church in Fort Worth, Texas with this great man of God, a young man who is doing great things. His name is Executive Pastor, let me make that clear, Executive Pastor R.S. Emerson. And I wanted to talk with him because I know a lot of you are moving in ministry, and some of you may even share his history. He's a PK. Your pastor has been your father. Your father is your pastor, and I wanted you to share a little bit about what that's been like for you.
It's been great. It's been a blessing and a burden in a sense. People have an expectation of you,
right,
following in his footsteps, doing what he did. But the blessing is to have somebody directly pouring into you consistently, especially when they've been a good pastor, somebody with integrity, somebody that's been faithful. So overall, it's a wonderful experience because you look beyond people to see what God really can pour into you through somebody covering you in that way.
Now, I would imagine, like you said, with expectations, folks trying to push you in the direction your father has been in, and you actually already doing it since you are the executive pastor. Here's my question. What's grounding you, or what are you holding on to so that you don't get lost in your father's shadow or his identity and really can hear God clearly for what he wants you to do?
I think some of the best advice I got was from a spiritual father of mine who said, you got to get a word for yourself. And so I think that's one of the best things I was able to do, to put down everything he's doing, look beyond his pictures and profile and resume, and go to God and say, God, give me a word for me. Give me a purpose for me. And I think that's what's keeping me grounded, to know as great as he's been, that God has enough room to give me my own platform, my own purpose. And I think that's what I'm holding on to now.
Wow. Now, I know you are fairly newlywed, haven't been in marriage a long time, but I would imagine one day you want your own family, larger extended family, and if you should be blessed with 4 or 5 sons, would you think right now you might have the unction to kind of nudge them towards ministry, or are you one of those that you are absolutely certain they can do anything in the world?
They can do anything in the world.
Okay.
I'm going to nudge them to him.
Amen.
And then let him determine what they'll do.
All right. I like it. You are on your way. I want to say that I personally believe this is a young man to look out for in the near future because of his integrity and because he's solid in his theology and he's beyond the traditional borders of Baptist church kind of stuff. No problem there. I'm just saying that I know you're exposed to some other things, and I look forward to seeing what God is going to do with you. I'm glad to be connected with these people. That's why I introduced them to you, and I want you to stay tuned. I will be back with more great interviews and more information about the Her Call Ministries Conference, other great things about my new book coming out, and just some words of wisdom and things for us to laugh about and share as we continue to encourage each other in the Lord. Thanks so much. Let me get this hair out of my face. Thanks so much for tuning in this time, and I'll see you back here shortly. Thank you.